Earn more, save more, invest more, and give more. And always remember this: if you're not interested in your money, someone else is. My simple thought for today is enjoy the journey. The journey to financial independence is an up and down journey. Hopefully there's a lot more ups than there are downs, right? So generate a plan, work on that plan, and enjoy every single step of the journey. As we've said before, we're here to grow our money and help all of you too, the Moon Crew. If we see an opportunity that makes sense to us, we're going to tell you about it. Today, we just can't get away from the electric vehicle opportunities that are staring us right in the face. So let's try to avoid the risks and take full advantage of some of the golden opportunities. Are they rainmakers? This is the MoonShot Money channel. I'm Chase Vickers. Are you ready? Let's go. If you're new here to the channel, welcome. We're so glad that you're here. If you're not new, welcome back, Moon Crew. A few hundred of you have joined us over on Twitter. That's awesome, because we want to keep in touch with all of you between videos, because the markets can fluctuate up and down and opportunities, they come and go. If you want to keep up with us outside of YouTube, make sure and follow us on Twitter at MoonShotMoney1 so you don't miss a thing. Okay, here we go. Our largest holding, Tesla, is making news every which way to Sunday right now. Think about this. Tesla is up almost 7-fold this year compared to the S&P 500's 15% return. That's a joke, right? Is that a joke? So the S&P Dow Jones indices announced on Monday that they would include Tesla into the S&P 500 in one shot on December 21st, as opposed to adding it into smaller pieces. Here's the kicker. Analysts are saying approximately 120 million shares will have to be bought by passive S&P 500 index tracking funds over the next several days. We believe the chances are pretty good that the purchases, along with the S&P 500 inclusion, will drive Tesla's price higher. But does Elon Musk think so? More on that in just a minute. For the past 10 years or so, Tesla has been viewed as a company building computers with seats on wheels that just happen to be electric. But Tesla is becoming so much more than that. Energy storage, smart grid services, self-driving technology, semi-trucks, solar roofs, and insurance. Elon Musk has even expressed interest in moving into the HVAC industry, something almost every home and business uses. And he's even discussed the future possibility of an electric airplanes. This guy is a rainmaker. Full autonomous self-driving is close. Recently, Tesla began releasing its very first full self-driving beta software update to a limited group of owners to try it out. Elon believes that Tesla will have the ability to release a fully autonomous functionality in some markets as early as next year, 2021. That would be a huge development, not only for Tesla, but for the future of autonomous driving as a whole. Musk was asked this week in Germany about Tesla's potential to develop a fully autonomous vehicle for customers. Elon revealed in a Q&A session that he believes Tesla can do it next year. He also said that Tesla's customer base could see software updates in their cars in 2021. This is the very first version of Tesla's long-promised self-driving capability. When that goes mainstream and it's proven to be safe and reliable, cash will reign. Complete, autonomous, self-driving, mainstream adoption unlocks the often talked about robo-taxi network, and then the personal transportation game changes for good. That, my friends, will be the biggest revolution in transportation since the Wright brothers. My unborn children may never know what driving a car is all about. That is crazy. Something as big and world-changing as Tesla comes with some risk to consider too. Elon has warned employees that the electric car company needs to focus on continuing to maintain profits and reduce costs. That's according to internal emails obtained Tuesday by CNBC. While Tesla has been profitable for 5 straight quarters and has seen its stock skyrocket this year, Elon reportedly said future profits should be foremost on everybody's mind within the organization. Investors are giving us a lot of credit for future profits, he said. But if at any point investors conclude that's not going to happen, our stock will immediately get crushed like a souffle under a sledgehammer. At least he's on top of the situation and being extremely proactive. Listen, the move away from the internal combustion engine is real, and you can see and you can feel it. Is it too late to buy Tesla? We don't think so, even at these lofty prices. There are products and ideas in the pipeline that we haven't even seen yet, not to mention things a genius entrepreneur like Elon Musk will create in the future. He's still a relatively young man. Tesla has been and is still a rainmaker. Okay, who is and what is Xpeng, ticker symbol XPEV? Xpeng Motors is one of China's leading smart EV companies. They design, develop, manufacture, and market smart EVs that are seamlessly integrated with advanced internet, AI, and autonomous driving technologies. They say they are committed to in-house R&D and intelligent manufacturing to create a better mobility experience for their customers. While Nio is still working with JAC Motors to manufacture their cars, the Xpeng Intelligent Manufacturing Plant is planned, designed, and constructed in accordance with Industry 4.0 intelligent manufacturing standards. Their website says, Xpeng Motors fully respects the tradition of manufacturing and strongly believes that quality manufacturing is the foundation of smart EV mobility. Xpeng shares went public on August 27th, closing that day at $21.22 per share. Since then, the price had climbed all the way to $72 per share in late November. Currently, the share price is just over $57. Xpeng reported November deliveries of 4,224 EVs. That's up 342% from the same period last year. That number suggests that Xpeng is on track to meet or outperform the nice fourth quarter guidance it forecasted last month, where they predicted about 10,000 deliveries in the fourth quarter. That is pretty impressive growth. Year to date, Xpeng has delivered 21,341 vehicles, and that number is up 87% from that same period last year. Alibaba-backed Xpeng is also putting money into, get this, flying car technology as part of the company's long-term strategy. The electric automaker revealed on September 26th at a Beijing auto show their first in a series of electric flying vehicles with 8 propellers and a capsule-like frame. In reality, the vehicle actually resembles a human-carrying drone rather than a flying car. Xpeng stock is now worth $24 billion. Nio stock is worth about $52 billion, and Li is worth about $23 billion. That is almost $100 billion of market cap on a combined basis. By comparison, the combined worth of Ford, GM, and Fiat Chrysler is roughly $125 billion. Nio stock is up more than 1,000% year over date. In early January, it was under $4 per share. That's a 10-bagger. Boom. It's no wonder that some people are loving the Nio story. Nio is one of the Chinese EV stocks with a full year of trading history because Xpeng didn't start trading until the summer. Xpeng is new, and even Nio is a relatively small automaker when measured by car sales. Nio delivered 12,206 vehicles in the third quarter. China has also a very ambitious goal for moving away from ICE cars to electric. So Nio and Xpeng sales are not totally dependent on demand from style, price, or performances. To a degree, the demand is by demand of the Chinese government. So as always though, there are risks. Here are the downside. Legislators are expected to vote on a bill this week that could set the stage for delisting Chinese companies from the U.S. exchanges if they don't comply with the U.S. audit oversight rules within a 3-year window. Though the logistics to implement these measures likely means the fallout won't be as sudden or as drastic as it may sound. Think disgraced Luckin Coffee here. Some of the highest valued Chinese companies have sought secondary listings, with 30 of the roughly 190 US listed Chinese companies having that as a safety net. That was the case when we began researching for this video. Last night we received an email stating, but, and that is a big but, more than 100 companies still don't have another listing yet, including Nio and Xpeng. The House of Representatives on Wednesday unanimously passed a bill that sets the stage for delisting Chinese companies such as Alibaba Group Holding and JD.com from U.S. exchanges if they don't comply with the U.S. audit oversight rules within a 3-year window. President Trump is expected to sign the bill into law. The U.S. Senate had already passed the bill months ago. So, we think there's huge money to be made in the Chinese EV space. That's why Tesla is already there. As you know from our previous videos, Tesla is the largest holding in our portfolio. We are long and we are bullish, and we believe Tesla is a rainmaker. In full disclosure, we own a small amount of both Nio and Xpeng, but for us, it's hard to aggressively accumulate any Chinese stocks in this political environment. We believe these companies will begin to become more transparent and open their books to scrutiny. If they refuse to, you probably don't want to own them anyway. Rainmakers going forward? Maybe, possibly, probably. For us, the clear-cut rainmaker here is Tesla. If you invest in Nio and Xpeng, you'll more than likely be okay. But you know what can happen because of the cooking the books with Luckin Coffee. So there you go. If you want to see more videos like this one, subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss a video. What do you think about these 3 EV stocks? Let us know in the comments below. We try our very best to respond to everyone that we possibly can. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter at MoonShot Money 1 for daily thoughts from our team. And we're not financial or tax advisors, so please do your own due diligence and research before you invest any hard-earned money into the markets. Earn more, save more, invest more, and give more. And always remember, if you're not interested in your money, someone else is. We'll see you next time.